Do you want me to be natural or like this or just smile or what do you want me to do?
Just be yourself.
Okay. And this is not gonna be on television, internet, nothing like that, right?
No, it's just for research.
And sleep, I can't do anything. I can't relax with her. And I think she's having an affair. You should have said something. I mean, I don't know. You should have said start or something. I mean, anyway, where was I? You gonna be home tonight?
I'm a solicitor. We work these long hours.
I just want to know if you're gonna be home before 10.
I don't make the rules, Nathan, and I'll go out and work these long hours so you don't have to get some shitty little job and you can just concentrate working on your novel, okay?
Are you seeing someone else?
No.
Look at me. Look at me. You're not seeing anybody else.
No. I'm not seeing anybody else, okay?
Well, that's funny because I called your work last week. They said you finish at 5:30. You said you work till 10. So,
Do you think I was lying?
I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to know where you were.
I had a meeting, okay?
Where?
Oh, what the fuck is it to you, Nathan? Seriously, what the fuck is it to you?
Oh my God. It's a young guy, isn't it? It's a young man from work.
What young man?
The young man, you talk about him all the time. God, I can't even... You don't even know you're doing it.
I work with him, Nathan. Of course I'm gonna be talking about him.
You're in love with him, I can tell.
You know what? I've had enough of this and I'm running late for work as it is, okay?
That's right, just get up and walk away. Huh? That's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna get up and go walk away to that young guy. You always like the young guys.
You know what, Nathan? You are really starting to give me the shit.
That's right, just walk off. Go to the young guy with the broad shoulders. You always like the young guys. I think she's cheating on me.
Maybe she's not. Maybe you're just being paranoid.
Sir, you can't smoke here.
I'm outside. What do you mean I can't smoke out here? What, I'm gonna kill a fucking bird or something?
I'm sorry.
Hey, do you smoke?
No, I don't.
What's the matter if I just have a little cigarette out here?
I can understand your frustration.
No,
sir,
you can't understand my frustration. If you're not a smoker, you don't understand my frustration.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you got some degree in psychology or something? You can't get a real job, is that it?
No, it's just government policy.
Government policy? What do you... Government policy? Do me a favor? Here, take this government policy and go give another cup of coffee. Thank you. Go. Come on.
Certainly.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, what's the matter with the world? You can't have a cigarette anymore.
It's not his fault. He was just doing his job.
Not his fault. He's serving coffee. How does that make him an authority on everything?
Calm down. You're so aggressive, it's not like you.
You see, that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. I don't know what's happening to me. It's this whole thing with Lucia. I have to leave her.
Aren't you overreacting? It's not like you've caught them together in bed. If she's having an affair, that is.
I don't want to be dumped. I don't want to be the guy who gets dumped by his girlfriend because she's sleeping with someone younger. Do you know how ridiculous that would make me look?
Just talk to her again. She is supporting you. You won't be able to sit at home and write novels all day if you separate.
It's a relationship of convenience, right? I clean the house. She doesn't have to pay for a maid. You understand that?
I can talk to her if you want. You know, kind of casually, and I'll be able to figure it out.
Talk to her. See what's going on. But I still have to leave her. I'm gonna leave her tonight, right? And you still talk to her. Just see what's going on.
If you want me to talk to her, I'll talk to her.
Talk to her, okay? How come you're single? What's going on with you? I want you to get out of here.
What are you talking about?
You and I are no longer together.
Have you gone insane?
I want you to get your shit and get out of here.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I don't give a shit. You can ask that gigolo you've been fucking. I'm sure he'll be delighted that you got rid of me.
Look, Nathan, really, I'm not seeing anyone.
Then why aren't we fucking?
You know what? Jerk off if you're horny, okay? We've been together for 12 years. And people who have been together for 12 years do not fuck one another any longer.
That's the biggest, most bullshit excuse I've heard of in my life.
You know what? I'm really tired and I've had a really, really long day, and the last thing I feel like doing is fucking like rabbits.
All right, just go. Get your shit and get out of here, okay?
Okay. I'm paying the rent.
My name is on the lease.
Fine. You know what? Okay, but you're making a big fucking mistake because it's not what you think.
What is it then? Oh my God, you smell like his cock.
You know what? I think you can be a real fucking asshole sometimes. Are we filming?
It's rolling.
Okay. Well, men and women are different. They don't think the same way, and they're wired differently.
Okay.
All right, let me explain it. Men like to think that women are monogamous, or they'd like to think that they are. Men, on the other hand, are polygamist, and they accept that. But what they cannot accept is that women are polygamist as well.
What about people who have been married for 40 years?
They just haven't found anyone who'd want to screw them. Or they're very discreet, or they just pretend that they don't know what's going on. And it's usually just to keep the relationship going because, well, for financial reasons or because they have children.
How old is the other man you're seeing?
21,
How old are you?
41.
Doesn't the age difference bother you?
Love doesn't care about age.
So you're in love with this young man?
I'm in love with Lorenzo, yes.
You don't care what people think?
He doesn't have an issue with the age, and I certainly don't have an issue with the age. I've never understood why is it okay for an older man to go out with a younger woman, but the minute that an older woman goes out with a younger man, it's taboo. It's like, who makes up the rules?
Do you think it's still taboo in this day and age? Older female celebrities always seem to be going out with a younger man. It's more widely accepted now.
Well, I'm not a celebrity, so it's kind of different in the real world.
Is that why you haven't married?
I don't believe in marriage. People get married to get divorced.
Tell me a little about Lorenzo.
I've never met anyone like you before. What about Nathan? He knows, doesn't he?
Oh, sure he knows, but he can't prove anything.
Do you think we're bad people?
Why? Do you think we're bad people?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm the evil toy boy who's destroying a marriage.
Nathan and I are not married.
Destroying a relationship then.
We don't even have that. It's just more of a relationship of convenience. Come on, we're not even good friends.
It's not very nice to say.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's true. People get caught up in these so-called relationships. So for the very first few years, it's so intense, and then what? It just fizzles out.
Do you think they'll be the same with us?
Never.
I want us to live together.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Well, what would your parents say?
Lucia, I love you, and only you. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what anyone says. They just have to accept it.
Do you want to grab an ice cream?
Sure.
All right, come on.
What are you gonna say now?
Oh, you can have the apartment. With a friend, I guess.
Which friend?
You don't know her.
Well, what's her name?
Samantha.
Okay.
You're a handsome young man, you know that? Come here. If you want me to move in with you. Okay. I'll move in with you.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious.
Really?
I promise.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. I love you so much.
He knows.
Did you tell him?
I told him he was being paranoid, but he knows.
Thanks for trying anyway, Sue.
I was meant to talk to you first, but he kicked you out before I had a chance.
It doesn't matter, trust me, it's better this way.
How's Lorenzo?
He's very nice. Well, you know what young men are like.
No, I mean, how is he?
He's good. He's good. We're going to be going away this weekend. And we're going to be moving in together.
Really?
I mean, he insisted. I was reluctant at first, but you know what? He was right. I was only hesitant because what other people might think.
Fuck people.
Yeah, that's what he says too.
And the fact that she's twice your age doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. In fact, it's the other way around.
You find her attractive?
Yeah, very attractive. You know, girls my age have no experience. I mean, all they want is someone to buy them everything. Given the choice, I think this is better for me.
Are you seeing anyone else?
A woman or a man?
Sure. A man or a woman.
Yeah, but it's not really serious. It's just for a bit of fun. Like a buddy thing.
Can you tell us about him?
We went to high school together. And we never stopped being good friends since then.
That was great. Was it good for you too? You have to think about it?
We need to talk.
Oh. Like that, is it?
I'm seeing someone else.
What's his name?
He's a she. Her name's Lucia.
How did this happen?
We work together. I've known her ever since I began working at the law firm. She's really nice.
How old is she?
41. But she's really nice. I'm so in love with her. I've never been in love like this before.
If you're happy, then I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
So why can't we see each other anymore?
I didn't say that. But just as friends. I don't want to be confused with my sex life. I want to keep everything straight.
I see.
I don't want to lie to her.
Is Lucia married?
No, it's over. Her partner dumped her a couple of days ago.
They got kids?
No.
That's not too bad then. Aren't you worried that she's too old for you?
No, I don't think she's too old for me. It seems like everyone else thinks it's an issue.
You know, these May-December relationships never work. She always ends up going back to the husband, or the wife if it's the other way around.
She won't do that. This time's the real thing, we both know it. I know what you're thinking.
I didn't say anything.
You give me that look again.
What look?
Weren't you supposed to start work at 10:30?
Not going.
Why not?
Don't feel like it.
What are you talking about?
In fact, I'm not going at all anymore. I don't like this job.
You stoned again.
Fuck off, will you?
I've had just about enough of your shit. You live here, you don't pay any rent, you don't buy any food, you sit around all day doing nothing, you get stoned, you don't help out around the place. I think it's time you moved out.
Yeah, whatever you reckon.
I'm serious. I want you out of here by tonight.
And where the hell am I supposed to go?
That's your problem. Just pack up your shit and get out. You need to learn to take a bit of responsibility for yourself, sunshine. That's not going to happen while you're living here. Fuck you, you piece of shit!
I need a place to stay for a few days.
What will you have?
Shop black. I'm serious. I need a place to crash for a few days.
I heard you. Why are you asking me?
Because you got a house with 3 bedrooms and you're the only one that lives in it?
We have this discussion every couple of months.
Well, this time it's urgent. I'm serious.
I know you're serious. That's what worries me.
Come on, it's just for a week at the most. My dad just kicked me out of home and I've got nowhere else to stay.
A week.
1 week. Max, guaranteed. I'm starting to look for a new place tomorrow.
I'll give you a week. And then if you're not out of there, I'm going to throw all your stuff out onto the street.
Thank you so much. I owe you one.
Yeah, sure.
Lorenzo broke up with me.
Really?
Yesterday.
What happened?
Found someone else. A woman.
Really?
Yeah. And he tells me that after he fucks me. Typical.
Oh, so that's why you want to get back together. I told you I'm not gay. It was a mistake. I was just confused. I'd just broken up with Marilyn. I didn't know what I was doing.
Hey, I'm not asking for sex here. Just a roof, honest.
All right, as long as we get that straight from the start.
Cross my heart. There's no hidden agenda here.
Don't fuck with me. This is the first time in my life that I've actually felt really good about myself since my life turned to shit.
You're such a drama queen.
I'm serious.
I know. Well, you don't stop being gay overnight. Either you are or you're not. I wouldn't sleep with a woman just because that's what the world expects of me.
What if they're telling the truth?
No way.
Okay then, would you accept that they might be bisexual?
I guess that's a possibility. But why do I always end up in bed with bisexual men?
Might be nothing more than a coincidence.
Can we talk about something else? This is getting me depressed.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What's this for again?
Research.
Research for what?
Relationships.
Does it have to be sexual relationships?
Not necessarily. Any type of relationship.
Can I talk about my father?
If you want.
Actually, that's depressing too. He's a prick. He doesn't know I'm gay, and he'll never be able to tell him because he'll end up killing me.
Are you sure?
You don't know my father. Total asshole. Doesn't care about anyone but himself. Which is why my mum left us.
Give me that. This tastes like shit. I go to work all day to come home to cooking that tastes like shit.
I'm sorry.
I bet you are.
What do you do all day? You only got to look after the house and cook one meal a day, and you can't even get that right.
I've got a headache, okay? I'm not feeling very well.
Take a headache tablet then. Jesus Christ, it's not as if I'm asking for a fucking miracle here.
Just leave her alone.
What did you say?
Just leave her alone. She didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah. At least we agree on that. She never does anything. And don't you speak to me like that. You show some respect.
You know, why don't you show some respect and stop treating everyone like shit? Respect? I'll teach you some fucking respect.
You ever speak to me like that again, I'll smash your face in. Don't you eyeball me, son. You go to your room. I'm warning you. That fucking son of yours, I swear. He obviously gets it from you. One of these days.
How'd you sleep?
Good. You know, when I said you had to leave by the end of the week, well, you don't have to. You can stay here if you want.
I'll find a place by the end of the week. It's okay.
No, you don't have to go. You can stay here if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want me to.
I want you to. I thought I'd like living by myself. But since you've been here, I've realised I don't want to be alone.
Then I'll stay.
I needed that so much.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I haven't had a fuck in 2 weeks and I was getting desperate.
It's okay. You don't have to explain.
Well, I could have picked up some strange man in a bar, but it's complicated. And you were always a good fuck. At least that was something I could count on.
Thanks.
So, how long's Tom staying with you?
For as long as he wants.
Are you fucking him?
I'm not going to answer that. It's really none of your business.
Well, I don't want to get a disease or something.
He's not positive, okay? Neither am I.
Jeez, you're a little touchy this morning. Look, if you didn't want me to come over, you should have just said so.
Don't start, Marilyn. Not everything I do is about you.
Why did we ever break up?
Love doesn't last forever.
Who says?
It's a fact of life.
Well, I'm wondering if we did the right thing.
In what way?
In separating.
You were the one that left me, Marilyn.
You cheated on me. With a man.
I know. It's my fault.
I just think it was better when we were together. Maybe I should move back in.
It wouldn't work.
Why not?
You know why.
Look, I don't care if you fuck Tom. I can live with it, as long as you continue to fuck me too.
Do we have to have this conversation now?
Well, we don't live together anymore. When else are we going to talk?
We don't need to talk, Marilyn. We are no longer in a relationship. We both agreed it was over.
Yeah, but I'm not coping, okay? I'm not coping financially, I'm not coping emotionally. I don't think I want to do this.
I've got to go to work. Just lock the door properly when you leave. Look, I'm sorry it's over too, but you can't get back love when it's gone.
That's not true. I still love you.
You just love the life we used to have.
Did you remember it's my birthday?
Happy birthday.
Fuck. I don't understand them.
Men don't even understand themselves, so I know it's unlikely that you're going to understand them.
But I'm offering him unconditional love. He can have his boyfriend if he wants to. But he still won't take me back. You know how much that hurts?
Well, maybe you just need to find someone else. I mean, look what I did. I found someone younger.
No, I don't like younger men. They're so insecure all the time. It's like babysitting.
Well, I could set you up with Lorenzo for one night. I mean, it would do some good.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, look, I don't mind sharing, and I just think he'll find you very attractive.
You're not being serious. You are not serious.
Do you want to?
I don't think so.
Okay then, but you don't know what you're missing out on, and he will make you forget all about Walter.
This is totally immoral.
Well, you know what? Yes, it is immoral. But you know what? At least he'll make you feel like a real woman again. Come on, let me do it for you. It's your birthday. Let me do this as a gift to you.
Can I get you ladies anything?
I'm sorry, no, sorry. It's just a private joke. I'm sorry. What about him? He's kind of cute.
I will have the one-night stand with Lorenzo. It was great. I never thought it would be this great.
Do you think it'll help you forget Walter?
I think it will. You know, it's strange, but I didn't think it would, but it has. But don't tell him that.
I wouldn't discuss anything with Walter you discuss with me.
Do you think that's all there is to it? Why do I feel so relieved just because I've slept with somebody other than Walter?
I don't know. Maybe you just found out that you don't have to depend on one person to make you happy.
Do you think so?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Well, I think maybe you're right. Well, it's kind of true, I guess. When I left Walter, you know, I felt like my life was over. But then last night with Lorenzo, you know, it really puts things into a new perspective.
Are you happy?
Well, happier than I've ever been in a long time. You know, Lucia was right. I just thought she was being stupid, but she was right.
Do you feel the need to go back to Walter? Will you go back to Walter?
To be his fuck buddy? I don't think so. No, I think it's time I found somebody new.
How will you do that?
Well, it's pretty easy for a woman to get a man in bed. And most men are pretty desperate for sex.
Is that so?
Yes, that's a fact. You know, give any man half a chance and he'll jump in bed with the first attractive woman.
So you think you're going to be all right now?
You know, I've never felt so good in my life.
Oh, she took it pretty badly. She keeps telling us that it's her fault. It was her gun.
Lucia has a gun.
I bought it for her. Birthday 2 years ago. I didn't like her coming home late at night without protection.
What happened to the gun?
She found Marilyn's body. She took the gun and called the police from a phone booth.
Does this mean that you and Lucia are going to stay together?
I don't think so. She made up her mind about what she wants.
So there's no chance whatsoever?
None.
Oh. I love you.
I'm so sorry that I was such a bitch. And I won't see him again if you don't want me to.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want.
I want to stay here with you.
Is that because Marilyn's dead and you're, a bit confused?
It's because I made a mistake.
Well, why don't we spend some time apart for a little bit? Give yourself a chance to think clearly. You should really take some time off.
I don't want to.
You should, really.
Nathan, I think I'm more than able to assess whether I can go back to work or not.
It was just a suggestion, all right? You're gonna do what you like anyway. You haven't not done otherwise.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what that's supposed to mean.
Honey, I don't want to argue with you, okay? I just want us to go back to being friends first.
Look, I don't want to argue with you either, but I want to be friends with you.
Then let me move back in with you. That's all that I really want.
You make things so difficult.
Please.
Let me think about it for a bit, will you?
What's there to think about? You either want me back or you don't.
All right. Come Sunday.
Does that mean yes?
It means we're gonna give it another shot, but this time things will have to change.
Of course. I understand.
Is there anything else I can get you?
No, we're fine, thank you.
How's your friend?
I'm sorry?
The smoker, the one that was here the other day.
Oh, Nathan. Look, I'm really sorry. I hope he didn't offend you.
Oh, no, not at all. It's part of the job.
He's really not like that normally.
Well, if there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Thank you.
What was that all about?
Oh, nothing. Just Nathan who got angry because he was told he couldn't smoke here.
You know what? Doesn't he know that it's bad for his health? And I wish he would just stop. Just quit.
You're still drinking.
Helps me get by.
You know, I don't want to preach here, but that's what all alcoholics say.
I'm not an alcoholic.
No, but you're going to become one if you don't watch yourself.
It tastes good.
I'm worried about you.
Why, because of the drinking?
Yes.
Or you just don't believe me when I tell you that I'm not an alcoholic?
Lucia, how many people do you know that carry a flask of alcohol in their handbags?
You know what? Fine. You win.
Thank you. You really want to move back in with Nathan?
I told him so.
You meant it?
Of course I meant it.
But you have no intention of leaving Lorenzo.
I do, but we'll still be seeing each other now and then.
And Nathan knows about this?
Nathan thinks it's over between me and Lorenzo.
That's what you've told him.
Yes.
You've lied to him and it doesn't bother you.
Yes, it bothers me. But I'm not perfect, and the world is not perfect. And life and emotions are more complex than what we think anyway.
Do you actually believe this, or are you just convincing yourself about what you've just said because it makes it easier for you to accept your infidelity?
Does it really matter?
You don't think it matters?
No, not really. See, it's all theory what you're saying. Action is what really matters. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is totally irrelevant. It's whether I'm doing it or not, which is the real issue.
Okay. How's Lorenzo taking it?
He understands.
Does he?
Is there anything else I can get you, sir?
I'm waiting for someone. Thanks.
We have some very nice chocolate mud cake.
I think I'd rather wait for her. Thanks. She won't be long.
Very well.
Sorry I'm late.
Half an hour? I thought you were going to stand me up.
I'm sorry, I just had a client and I couldn't very well kick him out. Oh, he pays well and he pays on time.
Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Look, I can't stay for long because I've got a client at 3 o'clock.
So what is it you want to see me about?
We need to talk.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much.
I can't move in with you, Lorenzo,
Why not?
because I'm moving back in with Nathan.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Tom was right. He said you're not going back to your husband.
I'm not married to him. Look, and you know what? It's not what you think, honestly. And you know, I really still want us to keep seeing each other.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's not because I'm moving back in with Nathan that I want us to stop seeing each other.
So you're saying you want to fuck him, and you want to fuck me too whenever it suits you?
Oh, please
For
don't.
fuck's sake, Lucia. What do you want me to say, that I'm over the moon?
I'm sorry. And you know what? It's really complicated and I still feel for Nathan, especially after Marilyn's death.
You're unbelievable, you know that?
I'm sorry and I don't mean to be difficult, honestly. And you know what? Maybe it just won't work out with Nathan.
Then what?
And then if it doesn't work out with Nathan, then maybe we can move in together.
You could have told me that over the phone.
I didn't want to. I'd rather have told you face to face. And you know what? You're still the most sexiest man in the world.
You know I'm crazy about you. Do you know how difficult this is for me?
I know, and I am sorry. But you know what? I'll make it up to you, okay? Look, I've got to go. I'm running late. I'll give you a call.
Sure.
Another coffee?
Sure, why not? And give me a slice of that chocolate mud cake.
Certainly.
She made me believe that she loves me.
And now you think that she doesn't?
How can she? She's gone back to Nathan.
Maybe she's confused after Marilyn took her own life.
Okay, maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. She should at least know what she wants. I mean, she asked me to fuck Marilyn. How do you think that made me feel?
Is this why you've decided to sleep with Tom again?
I don't see why I should be faithful to see when she's moved back to Nathan. I tried to do the right thing by telling Tom it was over. It's just not fair that she's gone back to her husband.
Does it make you angry?
That she's gone back to him.
Yes.
I would be a lie if I didn't admit I was somewhat annoyed. It doesn't mean that I hate her. It just means that I gotta start thinking about myself. You can't trust anyone.
Do you believe that?
I trusted her 100%. I believed every word that she said. Tom was right. She did end up going back to her husband.
So, are you sleeping with Tom again? Is that some sort of revenge?
I don't know. And I don't really care. Everyone is looking out for themselves. Why shouldn't I?
Do you want anything from the shop?
I'm okay. My parents are going to be here soon.
Yeah, I should get going too. Walter's been expecting me for about an hour.
How long are you going to stay at his place for?
I'm in no rush to leave. Free rent, free food.
He doesn't charge you for anything?
Nope. Sponging at its best.
That's not very nice. He's helping you out here.
Yeah, I'm only kidding. Of course I appreciate what Walter's doing for me, but he always thinks there's more to sex than just sex. He's gonna fall in love with me again, I know it.
Why does love have to be so complicated?
Marilyn freaked out when she knew you moved back into my place.
That doesn't mean it's your fault she killed herself.
She wanted us to try again.
You didn't hold a gun to her head.
Maybe if I'd agreed, she'd still be alive.
It would have happened eventually. Some people are wired to take their own lives. All I'm saying is that for some people, it doesn't take much for them to flick the switch.
Marilyn wasn't suicidal. She never talked about killing herself.
But she did kill herself. And just because she didn't talk about it, doesn't mean she wasn't thinking it.
This whole thing doesn't feel right.
What thing?
This arrangement. Now that Marilyn's dead, you living under my roof, she'd be turning in her grave.
She's dead, Walter. She doesn't care what we do.
You can be so heartless sometimes.
Fuck.
You want an ice cream?
I'm sorry, okay? I just don't want you to think that it's our fault Marilyn killed herself. It would be too simple to think the only reason Marilyn killed herself was because of our relationship.
What would you know? You're barely 20. You don't know what love is. You don't know what it's like to burn for someone.
You think I've never been in love with anyone?
Probably wasn't love, it was just hormones.
What does age have to do with love? Are you telling me just because I'm young, I don't have any feelings?
No, Tom, I'm saying until you've been burned by someone, you've got no appreciation of love. You think it's just a game.
You want me to move out?
I didn't say that.
No, but you're getting there.
You can be so childish sometimes.
Childish?
Yeah.
How's that for childish? Yeah, fuck you. You want me to go, I'll go.
I know it was wrong to take my anger out on Tom. After all, I'm the one that said he could stay at my place for as long as he wants.
Has he moved out yet?
That same night.
Do you know where to?
He didn't say. I got home from work that night and he'd cleared everything out of the room. He didn't even leave a note.
How does that make you feel?
Like I've betrayed him. Like I've betrayed myself. Maybe I'm the childish one. I've never been good at understanding people. I don't even understand myself at times. I'm just a mess of emotions and confusions.
Have you ever thought about getting some professional help?
In what way?
Counselling.
I don't need counselling.
Marilyn's killed herself and you just told me that you're a mess of emotions and confusions.
I just don't like talking about my private life.
You seem to be doing fine right at this moment.
It's different. It's not the same. It's just a camera, it's not a shrink. If they find something that's wrong with me, they're going to medicate me. I don't want to be medicated. You know what modern medicine does to people? Did you hear what Tom Cruise said?
What Tom Cruise said?
That show where Tom Cruise was saying that psychiatry and medicine were harmful.
Yeah, I think I might have seen that on YouTube.
Everyone thought Tom Cruise was a nutcase when he said that. But I thought he was spot on.
That psychiatry is dangerous?
And medicating people.
And how is Lucia coping with all this? She was Marilyn's best friend, after all.
I really don't know Lucia that well. Like you've said, she was Marilyn's friend. I think she's back with Nathan. She begged him, apparently, and he was willing to give their relationship another go. That's what love does to you. It blinds you totally. She's always struck me as real cunning. But, like I've said, I didn't know Lucia all that well.
Did you leave any hot water for me?
Yes.
So, you gonna be home late tonight?
Maybe, honey. I'm not too sure. And no, I'm not going to be seeing Lorenzo if that's what you think.
No, I was just asking to find out if you want me to make something special for dinner.
You know what, sweetie? How about I give you a tingle a little bit later on, all right, sweet? And I'll let you know how I'm progressing.
Okay.
Honey, I'm kind of busy right now. And I've got to get ready for work. All right, sweetie?
Well, maybe can't you start work a little later today?
No, not today.
It's gonna be such a long day without you. I need a little taste of something to look forward to.
Baby, I've been late for work 3 times this week. All right, I'm going to lose my job because of you. Okay?
Who cares if you lose your job, baby? We'll be dead broke. But we'll be together and we'll be happy.
Nathan.
Come on, baby. Come on.
All right, you know what? 5 minutes and not a second more.
After I agreed that she could move back in with me again, she really made an effort. We made love every night for the first week.
How'd that make you feel?
Good. Real good. I haven't felt like that since we began dating back at uni.
What about her? How does she feel?
Happy, I guess. She's always smiling.
So you're in love all over again?
Yeah, she's the love of my life. She's always been the love of my life.
But you kicked her out of home only a couple of weeks ago.
You can't share someone you love with someone else.
Why not? Sometimes people have lovers and they stay true to their relationship.
How can you be true to a relationship if you have a lover?
The French do it.
I'm not French.
I know that.
I'm sorry, but you've lost me. What exactly is the point you're trying to make?
I'm not making a point. I'm just trying to make you think about what you just said.
Look, I'm not French, and I don't believe that a couple in a relationship can last if one of them has a lover on the side.
That's from your personal experience?
Yes and no. It didn't work out with me and Lucia when she was sleeping with Lorenzo. And look what happened to Marilyn. Why do you think she killed herself? Because she couldn't get back together with Walter. Do you know why she left him in the first place?
Well, that's not for me to share with you.
Of course not. It's confidential, I know. She left him because he was having an affair with a man. Like she was never ever attractive enough to him. Like she was some piece of furniture around the house.
You're very passionate about this.
It's not a matter of passion. It's a matter of having gone to hell and coming back. It's a matter of everyone who's in a relationship that's being betrayed by someone, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know, some people just wait too long.
Everyone has been hurt by love.
What about you?
Yes, me too.
Is that why I've never seen you with anyone?
Maybe.
You don't reveal much, do you?
I like to keep to myself.
Yeah, maybe that's the way it should be.
So, how are you going with Lucia?
Good, really, really good. I'm making dinner for her tonight. It's going to be really nice.
What about that affair you think she was having?
I think it's over. I hope it's over.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're back together.
Yeah, me too.
Everything okay here?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, about the other day, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you.
Oh, sir, it's fine. Not a problem at all. I mean, You're right, hey? I'm a non-smoker, so I have no idea how hard it must be on you.
Yeah, I want to apologize anyway.
No problem. No harm done.
That was nice of you.
I didn't like what it was becoming, you know.
Well, you did the right thing.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Nathan! Sorry I'm late, hon. I got off at work.
You were meant to be here 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was so late. Look, I'm sorry, Nathan. I know that I should have called you, but it was just impossible. Honey, I had a client and I just couldn't get to the phone. Thanks for dinner.
It's gonna taste like shit. It's been sitting there for 2 hours.
No, it tastes fine. Honestly, it tastes great.
It tastes like shit.
Okay, you know what? How about just a few seconds in the microwave oven for both of us, sweetie? And we'll just get this all, and I'll just bring it back to you.
It's gonna taste like shit even if you put it in the microwave. Fuck this shit, man. You know, I sit here all afternoon cooking, making sure you've got something to eat when you get home, and you come here and then on top of that you lie to me.
I wasn't lying, Nathan. I got held back from work. I'm sorry.
Bullshit, you lied to me. You're starting that Lorenzo shit again.
Nathan, I'm not seeing Lorenzo. Honey, that part of my life, I promise you, is just truly over. Look, I tell you what, how about we order a pizza? Hmm? Come on, what do you say? Huh? Tony pepperoni. Come on, baby, your favourite. And then we can fuck like rabbits. Hmm? Come on, baby. Please.
What are you doing to me? You drive me crazy here.
Oh, sweetheart.
You drive me crazy.
My poor baby's grumpy. Ouch!
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I think I just stepped on part of the broken plate.
Okay, sit down. Sit down. Let me look at it. Sit down. Sit down. Oh. Oh my God. Let me have a closer look.
Ouch!
I want to get it out. Hold on, hold on.
Ow! Maybe we should just go to the hospital, Nathan.
No. It's okay. I can see it.
Ow! Oh, fuck.
I got it.
Fuck, that hurts.
I got it.
Oh, bloody hell, that hurts like hell.
Would you look at the size of that? I can't believe you had that in your foot. Look at that. It's huge.
No, Nathan, fuck you and that temper of yours. I'm gonna look like an idiot tomorrow.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. Nathan had one of his fits again.
Did he hit you?
No, nothing like that. He broke a plate and I accidentally stepped on it.
Does it hurt?
Well, yes, of course it bloody hurts. What do you think?
Hey, don't get shitty with me, alright? I'm not the one that broke that plate.
I'm sorry. Just had a really bad night and I've got a meeting with Gordon this morning. And look at the state that I'm in. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to make a good impression? This is ridiculous. Look at my jacket. It looks like a freaking cow chewed on it.
I can meet with Gordon if you like.
No, you're too young.
Too young for what?
I have worked really hard on this contract, and no offence, I just really don't need you to fuck it up for me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Do you think you can handle it?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be asking.
Okay, fine. But if you fuck it up, I'm gonna kill both you and Nathan.
Hey, I'm the good guy here, alright?
Yeah, right. There is no such thing as a good guy. Make me a coffee, make it a strong one. The way I'm feeling, I need all the caffeine that I can get. You know, Lorenzo and I stopped sleeping with each other the day that I moved back in with Nathan. I know that he has a hard time accepting it, but at least we still remain friends.
Do you miss making love to Lorenzo?
Not at all.
You're not lying to me. And it's really important that you tell me the truth, or this whole research will become pointless.
No, I'm not lying.
So you never made love to him again?
Okay, once, maybe.
You want to tell me about it?
No, not really.
But it would help us tremendously. After all, that's what we're paying you for.
Okay, well, you know that I don't really need the money with my job and everything. And the only reason why I've agreed to do this is because Nathan, Marilyn and Walter talked me into it.
Yes, I understand, but you've signed a contract, and I think it's kind of important that we stick to the contract. We've only got 1 week to go.
Okay, well, fuck it. What do you want to know?
I want to know if you've continued to have a relationship with Lorenzo behind Nathan's back after you moved in with Nathan.
It wasn't a relationship.
What would you call it then?
We fucked.
Once, twice, 3 times?
Once. Okay, it was my first day back at work and I was on crutches. He sealed the deal with Gordon and I was very proud of him.
And?
And I fucked him. Because I was very proud of him and it was my way of saying thank you.
I see.
And what's that supposed to mean? I am not a whore. I fucked Lorenzo because I wanted to fuck him.
I didn't say you're a whore.
No, but you're implying it. Look, I fuck Lorenzo because he's in love with me, and you know what? That means something to me.
It's fine. And did you tell Nathan?
About what?
That you're carrying Lorenzo's child.
What are you? Out of your fucking mind?
I think it's better if we finish for today. You're becoming increasingly aggressive.
You know what? That's fine with me. I have had enough of this shit anyway.
Ladies?
Could I have a latte, please?
And a short black for me, thank you.
Short black.
Actually, could you make that a bottle of mineral water?
Sure.
No, a short black. Actually, a short black and a bottle of mineral water.
Certainly.
Thank you, sorry. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
It's this bloody interviewer.
What interviewer?
Have I not told you about this research?
No.
It's some university project about people in relationships. I'm really not supposed to talk about it.
So why are you telling me?
Because it's the person who's conducting the interview. He is really getting on my nerves and he's really starting to push my buttons.
Don't go back there.
Yeah, it's only just for 1 more week though. But you know what I don't get? Why is he filming me when he's saying that no one will be seeing the recordings except for him?
Maybe it's true.
Yeah, but so why doesn't he just take some notes?
Did you sign a contract of some sort?
Yeah, I did, but it was just only the fine print and I just signed it. Me, and I'm a lawyer. I should have known better.
If you have any concerns, you should check with the faculty that's funding the research.
You know what? You're right. That's a great idea. And I told the bastard that I was pregnant.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Except that I told him that I thought that I was pregnant with Lorenzo's baby, not Nathan's.
Jeez.
So I'm scared now that if he uploads the interviews onto the internet, that Nathan is going to find out that it's Lorenzo's baby.
Wow. You really need to do something about this.
You know what? You're right. I need to put an end to this.
I don't understand where you're going with all this. 1 minute you're telling me it's over with Lucia, the next you're back on with her again.
I don't expect you to understand, Tom. It's complicated.
It's not really.
You don't know what it's like when someone's attached to you.
What about Walter? He doesn't count?
I'm worried about it.
What about?
She's making the wrong choice by going back to Nathan.
Well, that would depend on what she gets out of the relationship.
She's sleeping with him again.
Man, this is getting really messy. Does he know she's still seeing you?
I don't know. But if he finds out...
You should just break it off and forget about the whole thing.
But I'm in love with her, Tom.
You've already told me that. Just because you're in love with someone doesn't mean you should be with them.
What are you talking about?
People fall in love with the wrong person every day. And if they persist on being with that wrong person, they end up fucking up their lives. Look, I gotta get going. I gotta find a place to stay tonight, and I can't go back to my parents, and I can't go back to Walter's.
I wish I could help, man, but... You know.
I'll manage.
I'm completely at a loss with what to do.
Well, I guess it all depends on whether you feel it's wrong you're sleeping with someone who's already in a relationship.
Yeah, but you see, she wasn't really in a relationship anymore. She had left him. And now she's back with him, but somehow she can't let go of me.
And you think this is a problem?
Hell yeah, it's a problem. I don't want to be caught in the middle of this mess. I mean, it's all going to end up badly one day. Look what happened to Marilyn. You always see it in films. Someone ends up dying in the end.
But films are not reality.
What is reality?
What is reality? What do you think?
Well, I guess it depends on what you make it. It's a perception thing, isn't it?
What does Lucia think of all this?
Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
No, it's fine. Just try and avoid blowing smoke away from the camera lens.
Do you know what I think I'm gonna do?
No, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna leave this town. Pack everything up and start somewhere all over again.
And you think that would solve all your problems?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not here, Lucia won't be having an affair with anyone. She can marry Nathan without wondering if he's just being a bitch. And I won't feel rotten about the whole thing.
So you feel bad about sleeping with Lucia behind Nathan's back?
Yeah, I guess I do. I'm tired of being the third wheel.
What about Tom?
Maybe he can come with me.
Did you talk to him?
No, but he's got nowhere to go, so starting somewhere fresh is better than fading away, right?
Are you in love with Tom?
See, with Tom, there's one problem.
What's that?
I don't want to be gay.
I'm sorry. Didn't last week you tell me that you were bisexual?
But that's right. Because I have a choice, I prefer not to be gay.
Why?
Gay people have an incredibly hard time being accepted in society. It's easy to fit in when people don't perceive you as being gay. I could just pretend to be straight. Most people think I am anyway. I mean, the city doesn't even know I'm seeing Tom.
You think Tom's gonna be okay? You know, trying to find a place to stay.
Tom's got plenty of friends. I'm sure he's having a nice hot shower as we speak now.
Okay. I'll just try not to leave town before the end of the month. We're almost done here.
freezing. Did you sleep here last night?
Couldn't find a place.
Come and stay with me.
Let's get out of here.
Come and stay with me and at least until you find a place.
I don't think so. It's never going to work. I'm always going to be the reason Marilyn killed herself. Leave me alone.
Tom?
Go away! I don't want to be with you. I don't want to depend on someone else for my happiness.
You're just stressed. Come and stay at my place.
Go away! Leave me alone.
Don't do this to me. You know how I feel about you.
Well, I don't feel the same about you. So just go.
And you think that cutting Walter out of your life completely will solve everything?
I don't know. All I know is that I need to move on. This town is suffocating me. I can't breathe.
You want a refill?
Sure, it's cold in here.
Heater's broken down.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Did Lorenzo talk to you?
About what?
Leaving town. He's saying what you're saying, that he needs to get out of this town.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's an option, I guess.
Did he say anything to you about not wanting to be gay?
What do you mean?
He didn't say anything?
Didn't you say that what we said in this room was confidential?
I'm sorry, I thought he might have mentioned it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything.
Well, what did he say?
That he'd rather not be gay.
Fuck, that'd be right. Find the easy way out.
Does it bother you?
Why should it bother me? It's not like I have a choice.
That's what I mean.
Look, I'm not in love with him. So, we're just really good friends. So it doesn't matter what he does. It won't spoil our friendship.
Okay, so if he asks you to leave town with him, would you do it?
Yeah, if he asked me. What do you want this?
Just leave it here. It's going to take too much room.
Can I have it?
We aren't taking it with us, are you?
Yeah, that's why I want it.
In that case, I'll have it.
Jeez, thanks a lot. Do your parents know you're leaving?
Left them a note.
That's it?
I'll call them whenever we get to where we're going.
I don't want to come back here again. Ever.
Yeah, but I just don't get it. I mean, what's he going to do with the recordings?
He didn't tell me. He just keeps saying they're for research. But he was really vague about everything else.
Yeah, but you know what I don't understand? If it's for research, why does he keep saying that he's going to be the only one that's going to be seeing them?
You know what I think?
What?
I think we need to ask him for those recordings. You never know where they're going to turn up.
Why? What do you mean?
Haven't you heard of YouTube?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Well, what's to stop him from uploading everything onto YouTube? Then what? Do you really want Nathan finding out everything you've been saying?
You don't think he's just going to hand them over, what, because we're asking?
I don't suppose he will, no.
I know things are going well with Nathan at the moment, and I cannot afford to have those videos made public.
What are we going to do?
Leave it to me, I'll work it out.
What are you going to do?
I'll put an end to it.
You know, it's healing quite well. Can you walk without the crutches?
Oh, I've tried, but it still hurts. I'm just afraid that if I put any more pressure on it, it might just open up the wound again.
Maybe if I put a double bandage, it'll give you more padding.
Sure, it might work. Listen, I've been thinking about what we've been going through lately. I just want to say, first of all, I'm really sorry with what happened with Lorenzo.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore.
Look, just hear me out, Nathan.
Okay.
Lorenzo is leaving town permanently.
And?
And it just means that I won't be seeing him again.
Does that mean if you were staying in town, you'd be seeing him again?
No, it just means that I just think that it's time that we took our relationship to a more serious level. Oh, maybe just loosen it up a little bit.
Go on. You were saying something about taking it to another level.
I'd like us to get married.
Are you serious?
Yes.
This isn't another one of your tricks.
I'm asking you to marry me, Nathan, because I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm pregnant. Yes, it's your child.
That's my baby. Oh, that's so wonderful. You mean this whole thing with Lorenzo is really over?
I'm having your baby, Nathan. That's why I want us to get married. Because I've made my choice.
Yes.
Guess what?
I'll marry you. Mm. That's so nice. She said she'd never see him again.
And you believe her?
I want to believe her. I need to believe her.
And so you think that getting married is going to solve the fact that she's been unfaithful to you?
Yes. We weren't married before. She never said she'd be faithful to me. But marriage, now that's different. You make a promise of faithfulness in front of witnesses.
What if she cheats on you again?
She won't.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
Fair enough. I just want to let you know that it's been my experience that people don't really change. They do for a short time, but then they go back to being themselves.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but I thought this research of yours was supposed to be interview-based. You're preaching to me now.
You're right. I'm out of line. I'm just concerned that you're placing too much faith in Lucia.
Well, I'm leaving now. This is my last session, isn't it?
Yes, thank you. You've fulfilled your contractual obligation. You can leave if you wish.
You know, I don't know what the point of all this was.
It's just research.
Research for what?
Relationship research. You know, how people react to one another and why they do the things that they do.
I'm wondering, how much of this was your fault?
My fault? What do you mean?
Marilyn killed herself. She was one of your research subjects.
I didn't make Marilyn kill herself. She killed herself because of her husband.
But surely you must have seen that she was distressed. You must have known she was suicidal. You've been with her for weeks.
I give you my word that she never said anything about committing suicide. In fact, when I last saw her, she was really happy and looked as if her life was back on track.
Somebody died because of you. That's what I think.
I don't really care what you think.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Walter. Thanks, Tom. Is everything okay?
I'm okay. I'm just still in shock that Marilyn's dead. I didn't expect it.
I'm telling you, there's something not quite right about this research.
Aren't you guys being a little paranoid?
Hang on, wasn't it you that said that you told him that it was his fault that Marilyn killed herself?
Yeah, but I said that because I was angry. I didn't say he killed her directly.
I'm sorry, Walter.
It's all right.
So you're basically concerned that the recordings of the interviews are going to end up on the internet or somewhere public?
Yes.
Hold on. He said it was all confidential.
Oh, right. And I haven't heard that before.
I think we should get the recordings. Lucia's right.
He's not going to just hand them over.
I still say you're all overreacting.
So who else is going to be viewing these recordings?
I already discussed this with you. No one. It's for private research.
Are they all the recordings?
Yes,
All of them?
that's right. All of them.
Give them to me.
I don't think I can do that.
Turn off the fucking camera and hand me over the discs.
Relax with the gun, okay? Here.
And turn off the fucking camera, I said.
Okay, just point the gun down. Put it down.
Do you get some pleasure into perving into other people's lives? The pain that you have caused?
I told you it was research.
Research my fucking ass. You see, I contacted the Department of Human Behaviour, and they have never heard of your research.
It's not classified.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about it's secret research. It hasn't got departmental approval.
So no one knows about it?
No one knows about it.
And that's it?
That's right. Oh, except for you and the other people I've been interviewing.
Is that fucking camera off yet?
Put the gun down. It's off. Can you put the gun down now?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Good.